Hello everyone, welcome to the Fuji's kitchen. I'll make Toshikoshi Soba noodle today. Toshikoshi Soba are traditionally eaten on New Year's Eve in Japan. Toshikoshi means entering the new year. Soba are buckwheat noodle. Let's get started.
800 grams buckwheat flour. Buckwheat flour doesn't stick easily, so it's common to add flour. 200 grams flour. Buckwheat noodles made with 80% buckwheat flour and 20% flour is called nihachi soba. Add water. Water is basically half the amount of flour, so this time I prepare 500 cc of water, but I don't use all. It depends on season, weather, temperature, and humidity. Be careful as the texture of the noodle will not good if you add too much water. Mix so that the water spreads throughout the flour. This process called mizumawashi. The quality of the noodles is determined by this process, so I think this is the most important process. Add water in 2 to 3 times. The powder started to come together. December 31st or New Year's Eve is called Omisoka in Japanese. Omisoka means last day of the year. In Japan, it's a tradition for families to get together and eat Toshikoshi Soba on New Year's Eve. A theory has its long soba noodles represents long life, so people eat them in hopes of longevity. Collect the powder scattered in the bowl. Put the dough together. Then knead the dough. While turning the dough, knead it by pushing it forward. This process is kikuneri. By kneading well, the noodle will be elastic. By the way, do you know Joya no Kane? Joya no Kane literally means the New Year's Eve bell. Bells are rung 108 times as tempo around midnight on New Year's Eve. The number 108 is said to correspond with that of Bonno or worldly desire. Buddhist monk rings bell 108 times to expel Bonno. I have many Bonno. Knead for about 5 minutes and roll the dough. Hold down the dough and remove the air.
Have a happy new year!
Sprinkle powder on work ball and dough. This is to prevent the dough from sticking. This is white buckwheat flour run from the center of buckwheat. Stretch the dough by hand into circle. Use stick to stretch in further. The name of this stick is called membo. This process called maru dashi. Stretch to about 5 mm thick. Wrap the dough around the stick. Roll the dough while pressing lightly from above. Roll 2 to 3 times. Turn the dough in the opposite direction and wrap it again. Roll as before. Repeat this in 4 directions. This process is kado dashi. The dough will be square. Wow, wonderful! Roll the dough and spread it in half. Sprinkle plenty of powder. It's a stretch of the finish. Stretch it so that the square doesn't collapse and stretch to a uniform thickness. The shape of the hand when stretching the dough should be like a cat hand. This way your nails won't hit and the dough won't tear. Wrap the stretched dough around the stick. Turn in the opposite direction and spread the other side. Sprinkle plain powder. The name of this powder is Uchiko. Stretch in the same way. Put your weight on it and push it forward to stretch it. Stretch to a thickness of 2 to 3 mm. Roll the dough and spread it sideways. Sprinkle plenty of powder. Fold the dough. Sprinkle the flour between the dough. Fold the dough in 3. Sprinkle plenty of powder on the cutting board. Cut the noodle. This knife is a special knife for cutting noodles. The name is menkiri bocho, and this board is komaita. Place the board on above the noodle and cut it while shifting it little by little. Cut to a width of about 2 mm. Sprinkle the powder and set aside for each person. This time is for 10 people. Make soba soup. First, take the soup stock with dried bonito and kelp. Add the kelp in the water and put on high heat. Take out the kelp just before boiling, because bitterness and sliminess appear when boiled. When it boils, add dried bonito flakes and turn off the heat. Wait a few minutes for the dried bonito to sink. Strain the soup stock. This is dashi soup. Put 800 cc of soup stock in a pot. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon sake, 1 tablespoon mirin. Put on high heat, bring to a boil to remove alcohol. Turn off the heat and add 2 tablespoons light soy sauce. Soup is ready. Finally, boil the noodle. Boil plenty of water in a pot and add the noodle. Boil for 1 minute. Be careful not boil over. Take out the noodle. Drain the hot water. Serve in the bowl. For the soup, serve with shrimp tempura. This is tempura soba. Kamaboko fish cake. Sprinkle the green onions. It's done.
Good texture. Buckwheat scent is very nice.
Thank you for this year.
I'll post a video that will make you more enjoyable next year. So, please support me. Have a happy new year. See you next year.